Hi, everyone. Welcome to week one of RNBS 3400. Um, for this week, I've provided you with a couple of YouTube videos. I just sent the introductory video. Please watch it in its entirety. If you need to print the transcript, that's fine. But you're responsible for everything in that video. This video, I'm just going to talk about week one, and I'll share my screen and we'll go over a few things. Without further ado, I'm going to do that. Okay, so week one, actually, let's go to the top of the course here. As I said in my introductory video, this is my email, but the best way to reach me is via text message. This is my phone number. These are my credentials. Can never have too many master's degrees, I guess. Um, your course description, and then these important first documents, your syllabus. That is your contract with Roberts. This is what you're going to put in. This is what Roberts is going to put in. Your course calendar is up to date. I have been very clear on deadlines and due dates, etc. Your preceptor approval form, you do not need that unless you have a different preceptor now than you did when you took 3300, RNBS 3300. And then your clinical practice experience preceptor verification. Please make sure that you're reading that assignment carefully. This clinical experience needs to focus on some sort of evidence-based practice activity. Rubrics and templates, I referenced these in my introduction video, and here they are. These are the answers to the first week's quiz, so I'm not going to show you those. But here they are. They are there for you to download and utilize. The template and the rubric for the lit review is in a Word form. Incidentally, please do not submit PDFs for gradable work in this course. The exception is your CPE clinical hours approval. You can submit that a PDF, a JPEG, whatever. But any documents that you submit in this course must be via Microsoft Word, so I can make comments on those. And here is the template and the rubric for your final paper. It's also in a Word document. Download it and use it. Week one. We're not wasting any time here, folks. We're getting right into it. You're going to make your PICO question this week. If you don't know what a PICO question is, by Sunday, you're going to have a very firm grasp on what a PICO question is. So one thing I want you to do this seems like a very odd piece of scripture to put in a course. Okay, this is the part of Exodus where the burning bush is. They have posted in here a very nice explanation, a more spiritual interpretation of this. Hey, here's Moses. God says, take your shoes off. So do take a minute and read this. It's one page. It's very easy reading. And I really think, and it applies to the nursing profession. I thought that was very nice. Your objectives and assignments. Here are your resources. I mentioned in my introductory video that this course is going to require your top-notch time management skills. And this is a very good example. This is pretty typical of what you're going to see for prepping throughout your week. It's important that you look at each one of these. Another template. There you go. PICO question. And then exercise one is actually a quiz. And then week one, defining the problem and the PICO question. That is a written assignment. And you'll see the assignment instructions. The reading. You do have some reading to do this week. I want you to focus on the following. Get your pencils. I want you to focus on barriers to engaging in evidence-based practice, and that happens on pages 9 through 12. I want you to do all of the reading, but please focus on barriers. This is great evidence. Why is everybody not doing this? Let's look at the barriers that get in the way of us moving from the research stage to the actual practice stage. And then the hierarchy of evidence, very, very, very important. Pages 15 to 22. The hierarchy of evidence refers to the strength and credibility of the literature that you're going to be finding. Um, and you can do that reading. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. The PICO question, by the way, is based on your project. So this is the actual PICO question that you will be using for your capstone project. It can be conceptually difficult. I can help you through that, so don't be afraid to ask me. That's all I have. Again, I'm here for you. Don't be afraid to reach out.